Quiet on the set.
Yes, sir. We here, man. What episode is this?
Episode 6.
Shit, where we at? 6?
Nah,
we at 7.
Last week was
Last week was
No,
7?
sir. 6.
So, yeah, we 7.
Yeah, we at, you know what I mean, episode 7.
For real?
You scrapping that one?
Nah, we gonna call this episode
It's
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
y'all for real?
It's the God
Yeah,
number.
bro. We outside.
It's the God number, bro.
Wow, episode 7.
Episode 7,
7.
man. Quiet on the Set
Quiet on
podcast,
the set.
man.
You know what I mean?
here.
That's the God number. You know what I mean?
Episode 7.
Yes, sir. I go by Malcolm. Got my guy.
You don't even need no introduction when you a nigga like me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's Chase.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna keep saying. That's the Chase way.
Big Chase.
You know what I
Big
mean?
Chase.
And my BB.
Watch him out, bro.
All right, no cap.
It's fresh to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smack the broad,
Fresh
like,
to
smack nah, I'm joking,
Rod,
no bush.
fresh to God.
Fresh to God.
Yeah, I like that though. I like that. Fresh to God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Hey, that's
man.
stuck though. We
How was
Yeah,
y'all week, man?
Good.
Everything was straight, but it still was crazy, bro.
You know, I gotta take this time out. I gotta shout out my baby, man. We was in the hospital for 3 of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She
Glad
had
she back,
glad she
man.
yeah,
Gucci.
for sure, man. She had a wild case of the flu.
I was surprised when you even told me all that.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
when
want to
you-
say she took it like a champ, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know, but that's my baby.
She
though.
made it through, man. She made it through.
She
That's all
made
that
it through.
matters, man.
And then it was crazy because, you know, I'm trying to, like, you know, be there, but also work. So, like, I'm leaving work to go. Then I'm going back to work, man. It was some days I ain't even finished working at 2 in the morning. Because I got to go back and kick it with her, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to, you know what I mean? She FaceTime me, where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, it hit different when.
Yeah,
on
bro,
the
it was
phone,
wild.
yeah,
Boy.
that's crazy. Cause now like, I was just with my brother like
Shit.
a couple weeks back,
Mhm.
and I was with
Yeah,
him in the
sure.
hospital 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
With my son, I feel like I had to stay with him
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So I feel you on that.
Yeah, we stayed overnight, man. Made sure she was good. You know what I'm saying? Me and mama. So we got her right, though, man. She got discharged the other day, man. So she good, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's good,
What's
though.
up? This week seemed to have blown by for me though.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
know, for me
Pretty
too,
fast.
man. You know, because I'm ready to move. So, like, I'm like, dang, this week gonna go by slow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We already here the next Friday now, so.
Yeah, it definitely was a fast week for me, too, but still, it was, like, hectic, OD.
Yeah.
Just, like, I just be thinking, like, Lord, especially on Mondays, bro, when I get to work, I just be like, God, you know what? You funny as hell. You a comedian.
Yeah.
Love you to death. But like this right, bro.
It's all the Bill character though.
All the Bill character.
That's
for
the
the
wild
same way.
part.
Oh
it.
my Lord.
That's the wild
And I
part.
know that's just not even in my profession. I know that's everybody, bro. Everybody, you know what I mean, get to work on Mondays or whatever you gotta do. I just seem
like
on the speed away.
I feel like it's getting rougher. Like not rougher, but like it just seemed like maybe because we was younger back, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just seemed like people didn't have it. Like,
More obstacles, more tests.
I'm saying you right, 100%. It just seems like nowadays, like things are more strenuous for everybody. Though.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the economy or
Yeah.
just the climate of the world
Yeah,
nowadays. Like, but it just don't seem like
Yeah.
people had as much going on mentally.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too, like you said, to piggyback off of that, like we definitely getting older. So even if we want to think about like how the economy was, like say like around like 08, how it was a recession and all this type of like, but we really didn't feel that age bracket that we was in and all that type. Like we were young.
We
know
also,
what I mean?
we also wasn't
But
sole
now-
providers.
Yeah, we wasn't. That's what I mean. Like so now with us being older and grown, like it's like, yo, we can just sit back and look at shit. Like, hold on.
Hit different.
Everything trickled down. Like a lot of shit really trickled back down.
Right.
Like so.
I just be
Hold on, man. This just entered the live and they text me back, man. Text me back, man.
That's crazy.
But
So
nah.
be sitting right there, man.
But no, oh yeah, damn, we got to do that. Shout out to my boy Shep, man.
Yes,
He on military duties.
shot
You know
my
what I'm saying?
guy, shot my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dog,
Safe travels back to the crib.
he's serving, man. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's what's up. Man.
Nah, yes, sir.
So y'all checked out the Reckoning, the Diddy joint?
Hey, yo,
Pause.
free my
Nuts.
yo.
It was nuts.
Even not,
I was just like,
even
bro.
not, yo, yeah, yo.
I feel like it wasn't like nothing,
Alright.
nothing new that we haven't heard
It's
in a
funny.
sense. But it's like,
Free my Diddy, man.
wow.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Said
Nah,
it
stop.
was.
wow.
Free?
You might have to put a pause behind that.
Nah, but listen, man, I saw
Can't
only the
stop,
first
won't
episode.
stop.
Right.
And
Only the first?
What I seen from the first episode was a little next level. I'm not even gonna lie. Just off the first one.
They ain't
Just
scratched
off
the
the first,
surface,
Just off the first one.
They ain't scratched the surface, bro.
Nope.
The man is maniacal, bro.
Gosh almighty.
I'm talking about
Diabolical.
sinister.
Yeah.
Diabolical, bro.
Like it's almost like, man, like I was just telling him out. It's like you can't you. It's crazy that it just seemed like a crazy mixture of wild like circumstances that created this.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't imagine nothing. How did this come about like this though, bro? Like, how did this man do this so long?
It's almost like he was bred for this, just based on like his upbringing with his dad and his mom.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know, it's crazy. We're not about to jump topics, but one thing I do wonder is like, you know, are your parents responsible for your outcome as a man or woman? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I ain't trying to jump topics.
you know
I'm just
what's
saying,
crazy?
I'm gonna bring it back here, but I'm just saying though, it looked like that was definitely his case. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, bro, like we said on a few pods ago, we all have that child in us still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm talking about, all right, it had to be it's something about the way his mom brought him up, bro, that
Yeah.
made him the way he is.
Yeah.
Like, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is,
Right.
but it's something that he like. It's like he's trying to make up for something, or like even like some of the women. I forget which baby moms it was, but I think it was Justin Combs' mom. I forgot her name.
That was
Misa?
with Keith Murray.
That was with
I mean, not Keith Murray. No,
one
she
of-
was with
She was just
Eric
friends
Sherman.
with him. She was friends with
was
Eric
it
Sherman.
She was friends with Eric
It
Sherman.
was somebody she was with before, and he took her from him.
Eric Sherman.
It was Eric Sherman.
Eric Sherman, yeah.
Sherman. I mean Sermon, but
Yeah,
I
him.
mean Eric Sherman. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
EPMD.
Eric Sherman. I thought
Yeah,
that
it
was
No, it was him because he swung on him.
nah. I'm gonna keep you.
He swung on him.
He swung on him.
Yeah, remember he said he came to the
this
car
the
and
crazy,
swung
you know.
on him.
Then get in the car with me, man. Go around the corner
Yeah,
and
listen
play
to
listen
Biggie
to
album.
Big.
Go play the big
I look,
album,
bro. I looked at my girl and
I
said,
meant
man,
the record.
straight up.
He was
Yeah.
wild. He was
That's
mentally
crazy.
up, bro.
Like that's some crazy manipulation.
Crazy, bro.
Like this, like I want to tear your head off. Pause. Like you just wilded out. You know what I mean? But then you go around the corner like, nah, bro, everything Gucci here. Listen to this.
And I think
Like everything straight.
I think a lot of times
I don't know why that made
That's
me
crazy.
you know,
choke him.
you know what it seemed like though? It seemed like, because I was literally about to say one thing that I do admire about Diddy is his drive, his ambition.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think
Can't say nothing about that.
But see, I think people will overlook the BS because of the things that they admire about him, and that's wild to me.
You gotta understand.
I've been guilty of that.
I think we all have. Cause I think we all have to a certain extent, whether it's Mike, Jay, whether it's so like
right,
I ain't gonna hold you already know. I
Whoever
don't
we
want to
deem
hear
as
nothing
heroes,
crazy
you know what I
about
mean?
Hov. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So do we?
But that's I think it's just all humans, bro.
At some point though, I just be feeling like we gotta acknowledge what that's fueled from.
For sure.
Yes.
That's fueled from something completely different than our ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like it gets discounted in a way because it's like you just want to be the man for some whole other wild reasons
That I don't even
that
think
I can't relate to.
I don't even think nobody can like fathom his like he always seemed like he always in like a dream state talking about like dream this way or dream that way. A lot of his like
I ain't never thought about it.
His talks and his inspiration was kind of like really fantasy that he literally was literally was living.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy to really, you know what I mean?
Like what
really
he
think
thought,
about it.
he just kind of.
Because a lot of his interviews, he talk about like the fantasy. He want even the parties to be a fan. Everything.
Right.
It was everything, bro.
You know what I also think about too? Just off episode 1, when it was talking about him, and then now you watch some of his interviews, it's like it comes off almost like extremely manipulative and almost like he acting.
Yes.
For sure.
Like it don't seem real. You get what I'm saying?
None of it does.
Yeah.
None of it. That's
It's
my
wild.
whole point. That's what I'm saying. Like it's fueled from something completely different, bro. Like,
and I don't think this is before we were born, bro. Yeah. This dude, like, even like when they were showing like a lot of his like Howard days and all that type of stuff, like just the stories around all of that, it's just like, bro was like,
and it's crazy how he was working at Uptown Records or whatever, but he became who he is and recognizable because of
Andre Harrell?
No, because of the
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 deaths in that
the
party.
deaths
The
that
deaths
happened
of
at
this-
that party.
Yeah.
Because he ended up making the paper.
Yeah.
You know, back then when you make the paper, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
big, that's a thing. You know
That
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
like
It's
literally
crazy
social
to
media.
think about
Right.
that.
back
That's
then.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your claim to fame was even something negative.
Right. What's something that, because like I said, I only seen episode 1, but what's something from the doc that y'all seen that was just like kind of next level?
That we didn't already know of.
Just in general,
Or
like
just
what you
what
saw.
we didn't hear around.
Yeah, what you saw. Yeah.
Let me think.
What
It
I
was
thought
so
was
much,
wild
bro.
is like he'll see somebody, cause like one thing I can't relate to, it's like it's something underlying with something like you seeing somebody that you maybe aspire to be like or something like that, right?
Mm.
To the point where that turns into envy. To the point where you like, yo, I'm gonna get that girl.
Yeah, that's what. But
Like I'm gonna go after his girl every day. I'm gonna be at her top. It's something about that that's like
it's nuts. It's next level because
kind of like
it,
funny
when I was
style to me.
watching it, when I saw it, it was like people that we all know that I literally was thinking
I'll
of.
throw this
It just
chopstick
was
at
like,
you. I'll throw this chopstick at you right now.
I was like, I know. It's like
we know,
this, man.
but what does that
Come
say?
on, B. I knew it's like
Hey,
this, man.
but what is
What we talking
but
about,
what does
B?
that say?
You know what I mean? That says a lot.
Nah, for
Like
sure.
to either like
That's what I'm saying. So what is those people right there that that you talking about?
Who don't got $1 billion to blow.
What if they did? What do those people that you talking about look like with power?
Right.
Does it turn into this same thing?
Right.
This is what I was thinking.
And the that I know
This
like
is
that.
what I was thinking,
and
bro.
the that I know like that, he's 100-aire.
100%.
100-aire.
So imagine what an M would do to that person.
Man. Wow, man.
It's crazy to think about.
It's wild.
And it's like, yo, all because you want to be like this man, or it's some qualities in this man that you don't have yourself. You want his girl.
Right.
That make you feel good about yourself. You going after his girl.
Right.
But you know, like it's
like
something.
you get a rush from that. That's
and then
crazy.
it's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
It's something about that.
It
It wasn't
that's,
even main
that's homo
Jenks.
to me.
It won't even main
You
Jenks.
understand?
That's the crazy joint. It won't main Jenks. Like it won't wives.
You just want to touch
It
something.
was even like they said the joint with like Suge in Atlanta, a side piece
aside.
of his.
But you just want to touch something he touched,
Right.
or that he's dealing with.
Right.
What does that say though?
To me, it kind of say you know, like you. I'm gonna say y'all. I consider y'all like naturally cool. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are who y'all are. I was who I got here type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And it made me feel like that were built into or did what they could to kind of be that. You know what I'm saying?
While we on this topic, yo, just think about whoever you got in mind, particularly. Just think about the level of similarities. Like when it comes to the charisma, like when it comes to like how you deal with people and stuff like that, and like how you deal with the people you claim to love, and like it's kind of spot on. It's something about that that's like a it's like a phenotypical character, dog.
Almost
like,
said a parasite.
But it's actually it's a word for that. You know how like some people got like the qualities or the traits of a narcissist or whatever. No, it's something that's like even more spot on.
I'm with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
that's
absolutely.
like the exact same type of person.
Somebody will put it in the comments, but
Almost
I'm with
like,
you though.
what,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
100%.
I'm with you.
Archetype.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the word I was looking for. Archetype.
Word.
Yeah.
That's
It's
perfect.
crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's
That's
nasty.
kinda scary.
That's nasty, bro.
It's scary.
Nasty.
It's nasty, bro.
That's a
But
fact.
like I was saying
Because you
earlier,
walk around with that spirit on you all day long,
Yes.
and it's kind of like, yeah,
Bro.
that's nasty.
That says so much to
They
me,
do.
man.
They
It's
do.
I can't.
They're
Speaks to me.
literally, and I've been around them, but it's literally who get a rush or a high from knowing that they are possibly dealing with something that you had or something that they probably think is close to you.
Meanwhile, I'm the
Bro,
complete
I can say-
opposite. I don't want to touch nothing that nobody.
Facts.
Me neither,
I've
bro.
always been
Peter,
that way,
man.
bro.
Come on.
Always.
I don't want to touch it. I don't
Come on,
want to touch
man.
it, bro.
It's too many.
It's so like what?
My mom
Yeah.
used to tell me as a young,
That's so wild to me.
they're a dime a dozen.
100%.
For real. So
Yeah.
I never like I really grew up with that mentality. Just
True.
like
Me too.
I never thought
And it
It'd be
don't
like,
happen by
yeah,
chance.
Right. You know what I also think?
It don't, yeah.
You seeking this.
it don't.
Right. You know what I also think? I also wonder, like, is it easy for us to have this particular opinion about Diddy when we are not his family or his closest friends? And I say that to say that, like, because what I always see too, it doesn't look like, and I'm pretty sure it's for reasons, maybe y'all can help me, but it doesn't look like that his family holds him accountable for his actions. I could be wrong. Maybe they do.
You know, that's so crazy. I just hate to hear this. I can't get away from this particular archetype, yo.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
same
yeah,
for
yeah.
most people that's like that.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's
For sure,
insane
for
to
sure,
me.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yep.
what is that?
yeah, that's wild.
And
But no, I
I
mean,
mean, you can't. What you gonna say? What you gonna say to like him
But I just
with
don't
all that
see.
money?
that's what I'm
And it's
saying.
your
But
family. You would think that like your family gonna be able to tell you about
Right.
yourself, but he got all that.
Right.
Like what? Can't nobody.
What's up,
Not
Brody?
even his family gonna be able to tell him
what's
nothing.
up, Brody?
But see,
bro?
also wonder, like,
Good.
talking about The Reckoning,
Huh?
the Diddy joint, The Reckoning.
I ain't watch it.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
ain't check it
Man,
yet?
it's
I don't
insane.
agree with. I don't like. Oh yeah, that's 50.
But
Bruh.
and it's so
Oh,
crazy
okay,
that you
okay,
say
right.
You
that.
say
I've, like,
that until
I've
you
heard
see
other
the
people
joint.
say that too. You know what I
You
mean?
see it, you'll be like, damn, 50.
I think it's good for
You
download.
did.
Yeah, I
You did the world some justice by putting it out. That's how I saw it.
Why
See,
he had to
seen
do
that
it?
too. That's what I
That's
mean.
how.
Two sides to every
Couldn't
coin.
another black man do it? I mean, another white person do it? Or something?
Yeah, I guess if they got the footage.
That's.
You know?
I'm saying from 50 because 50 like gangster. Like,
But also
Yeah.
50 not gangster no more.
Netflix
Like he's
Yeah.
I mean he's actually like if we look at him, we still could look at 50 as like a journalist by just the films that he done created and or not even the films. Like he's in that world now too. So it's kind of like it's a slippery slope, I think. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
Diddy probably be a piece for I don't know, a black man, for a black man to like do that to another. I just feel like this ever. I feel like 50 lame.
At some point, if you like,
If you just horrible,
I don't even know the words. Like, if you just
piece of
crud slime
Yeah.
ball,
Yeah.
bottom of a shoe.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't care about you being a black man no more.
yeah.
You
Okay.
disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything about you and everything about you is trash.
Yeah.
I remember this man had his baby mama in the freak offs.
Man,
Yeah.
freak offs, he got him killed.
Yeah.
How would you feel?
He getting
I'm just not
it's
a
so much-
police, bro. I'm not gonna be like trying to rat on a and expose their business. I don't know what they did. That shit ain't really my business for real. Even if you had my, that's to me. I think 50 doing it's just some type of how you got to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like he kind of it could be for sure.
Like I said, I only seen the first episode, but it
Is it
just looked
good?
like so far
Yeah, I
it
think
looked
so.
good.
What's
But
going on?
But it
But
just seemed like it just seemed like the psychological part of things with him is just like we were saying, it's just almost like
It's heinous,
he
bro.
was gonna be this way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he was going to be.
Like he
You know
ain't
what I mean?
almost like he ain't have a choice.
Right.
type of thing.
Right. And like
You know
I said,
what I'm
it just like I was saying too, it just made me feel like it wasn't naturally cool or naturally accepted at first. You know what I mean? They kind of like bought their way into who they are.
Which in
you know what I
turn makes
mean?
them overcompensate when they do get there.
Absolutely. So
Yeah, that's crazy to think
Or
about.
is it also, or we can look at it like, is it necessarily, I wouldn't say that 50 is necessarily exposing it because this is all practically like information that we all kind of like, we've heard about.
you know what I also think?
A lot of it is like not like just like new evidence
Right.
that's shocking. This is technically like a lot of stuff that we all like heard about if we just paid attention or followed Diddy's
I don't
career
think
for
I-
I feel
so
like we
long.
turned the blinds eye so
You know what I
long,
mean?
too.
I don't think I heard it like this though.
Not with that's what I mean. Not
You know
in
what I mean?
that
I
whole
ain't heard it
detail.
like
yeah.
this. You know what I
Not
mean?
from,
He
but
packaged it up different.
Yeah, they
that's what I
packaged
mean.
this
It's
up
a
different,
package.
yeah.
It's a frame of it too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a man.
You old enough, you kind of know what Diddy was into, and you know what kind of person this is. If you're old enough, like if you're in their 40s, especially in their 50s, you kind of know this. Been known this was a piece. This ain't on the doc ain't nothing new. But now I heard it's like footage or something that Diddy,
Nah, yeah.
like, where they getting
It was
that's
new.
my whole thing. Like,
I found out about that. It
bought it
was
from
basically
So that's just like me going to go. Diddy hired me to go film him, but he didn't pay me.
Right.
yes,
which is
Netflix
crazy.
paid me,
yes,
So I gave the footage.
But
back.
why
That's
Diddy
exactly
ain't
what it
paying?
is.
yes.
Exactly.
That's
pay.
exactly what it is.
What?
You don't like to
He's
pay.
a
You know how many?
billionaire.
What? This
Ain't
ain't the first.
He ain't pay
Right.
none of
This
them
ain't the
groups.
first story.
None of them
This same
artists.
guy that got the footage that was following him around, like the footage of 2024.
Yeah.
He was outside at the trial. Queen's Flip and his son actually met him outside at the trial, getting
Yeah.
footage of.
Yeah, Diddy just recording everything.
Yeah, he been like
I mean,
that.
but you know, for the most part,
we had
most
I had a homie from college that used to record
Yeah.
Diddy.
most
like-
people, most entertainers, they gonna have
So
a
it was-
cameraman with them
Yeah.
because they want to
Yes.
document.
And
You know what I mean?
he used to follow Diddy everywhere through Miami, following him everywhere. LA, Ibiza, Mad, you know what I mean?
Bike rides
Facts.
through the
Yes.
city. Like,
So to hear that it was another like videographer that this
Sure.
is nothing new.
Right.
It's just like having an artist for
You
him.
seen
Like,
it?
it's
Yeah.
nothing
So
new.
what y'all learn? Like, what is the like? I mean, what is it about?
I gotta finish watching it. Carnell's seen a little bit more and
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean? But it's
It ain't
pretty
about
much.
the case or Cassie.
Nah, it's- I think
it's
it's-
really
yeah, it's-
about
it's
how
about-
menacing the dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
so
saying.
it's taking it back.
all the way back
Okay.
It's
to him
a-
getting
from-
Pop killed, to him getting
Biggie
The
killed Lil
allegedly-
Biggie.
Yeah,
allegedly
all,
getting
all of
Pop.
this
Allegedly.
is things that we've always
paid
heard.
the man.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
dude came out and told he. That's also
Now,
I
now,
thought
now,
was wild.
but now
I thought that
listen
was
though.
wild.
Yeah.
Is that
I gotta watch it.
I love Tupac.
I gotta
But
watch
at the
it.
time,
I
Right,
love
watch
both of them, bro.
At the time.
I ain't gonna hold you.
it was a lot going
And
back
for
and
two
forth.
separate reasons.
And the nigga could feel like, yo, this wildin'.
Pac was first.
They showed you why though. They literally
Mhm.
showed
They
you
literally
why.
showed you
In
why.
the doc.
They literally showed you
Did
why.
he? See the thing I was
They
just telling
literally
them right
showed
before you
you
walked
why,
in.
bro.
See, did he?
I heard we jealous.
Bro, he'll see a nigga that got like a certain bravado
Yeah,
about him
yeah.
and feel intimidated.
Yeah.
He'll feel threatened by that.
He got a main character syndrome.
What's that
Yes.
saying about
He
the
wanna
green
be the
eye?
character.
And it's like
The
Pop,
green eye
you
and
can't
envy.
be that around Pop.
Yeah, he
You
can see
can't.
the one.
He's the one.
Yeah.
So it's like
Naturally.
to see
Naturally, and he won't
and
even
it's
trying to
it's the
be.
little things that he was doing, like smiling, they still taking
Yeah.
pictures and all
Yeah, I
that.
heard he was.
But you
it was
trying to
a-
get killed on the side.
Well, I heard it was more so like from because I that Kim Porter, so-called Kim Porter book came. I got a little insert of that, and I heard it. And she was kind of, if it was her words, more so speaking like Diddy low key because he kind of gay.
Yeah,
so he
kinda
also
wanted Pop
he
with him.
wanted Pop. You know what I mean? And he
See, but they didn't. Nah,
They
I
didn't
heard
mention
that
that.
part too. I heard that too. But in the doc, what they were saying was like, see, Pop and Big was tight. You know
Shit
what
was
I'm
tight.
saying?
Oh yeah, that was
See,
Super tight.
See, Pop was like,
Let him
you know,
open up
rocking
for
with
him.
Big,
Mhm.
but Diddy trying to rock with Pop.
yeah.
Pop like
Yeah,
outright.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nah,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
y'all on tonight?
Yeah,
type
this
Yeah,
nigga weirdo.
yeah.
Y'all cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
And it's just like, at some point in time, man, Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, Diddy did.
Diddy
yeah.
gonna get what he want. Pause.
Bro,
That's how he
That's
for
how
real,
he
bro. That's how
carried
he
it, bro.
carried it. I'm
That shit was
like
wild.
for
and
real,
that's why I'm
bro.
like, yo, this nigga is
I'm
just a
just
whole
keeping it
nother
in the band.
level.
It sound
like,
crazy,
he
but
gonna,
it's
he
for
gonna,
real.
he gonna get exactly
So
what
y'all
he
don't
want.
feel like
Man, they literally said that in the documentary.
Yeah.
If Puff wants
He gonna
something,
figure
he's
out a
gonna
way
get
to
it.
get it. Yeah.
It sounds wild.
So y'all think 50 is cool in doing this?
I ain't saying he cool.
I
This
wouldn't
is what I
say
was
he
gonna
cool.
saying
say.
he
This is
cool.
what I was gonna say. To me, it seemed like 50 one of them that's like, when it's up for
forever.
life.
Oh, you know that. though.
Also, not only that,
For sure.
I got a feeling that like 50 probably ain't to do with this. They offered him a check to put his name as the producer.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
Could
I
be
don't
that
think he
too.
had I don't think he had nothing to do with the story. I don't think he had nothing to do with the creative process. I believe that this is something for it looks better
The
if
messiness
we
looks
got
good.
50 Cent attached to
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
He's been
Like
exactly.
holding it
tomorrow,
for
right?
a
Like,
minute though.
even with our podcast, right? If we was able to be like produced by whomever, it just looked better.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's probably why they used
For
him.
sure.
That's called promo. That's promo.
I agree.
Like Netflix got these footage, so they put it all on.
And 50
I
don't
agree.
mind being a
Promo.
50
bad
don't
guy.
give
This is
Nope.
50.
Because he don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a different
50.
perspective.
This is nothing but
Yeah.
marketing for
Diddy is
him.
a piece of though, so I
I
mean,
don't even know if that suffices anymore, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Donald Trump a piece
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Diddy a next level.
Diddy on some whole
Yeah.
other
No, I
shit.
seen when it was almost saying it's like a real demon. He was like Gene Deal, the security.
What'd he say? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like
What'd he
they
say?
went and when it
What'd
was
he say?
doves,
Yep.
like they went to see and priestess had the doves said something to Puff. You supposed to let the doves out and fly. He was like them flew and hit the
Let me
the
tell you
ground.
what. Let me tell
And
you
Diddy
what.
got a
bro.
giant tattoo on his back. That's of
Some-
like
Let me.
something.
it's
Yeah.
something
say-
of
let
that.
me-
You know,
let
not
me-
saying nothing is wrong with that.
Nah,
but
it
I'm
ain't.
just saying if
It's
you
ironic.
this is just another
Yeah.
point of you dabbling into
It's a particular
the
deity.
occult and everything
Yeah.
too.
Bro.
You know
But
what I'm
the
saying?
deity protects women, which is wild. Like that particular deity you talking about, I don't know if it's Haitian
I
or
forgot
whatever.
the name. I think
but
it's Haitian. Yeah.
It protects, like that deity sees to it that whoever's doing wrong by women will get theirs. It's ironic that he
And
got
then
that on his
you
back.
got that on your back.
So ironic.
No, listen. What's next
Well, he
level
getting
is
his.
what's next level is when the accusations come out that he put his hands on Cassie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just the accusations.
Oh yeah,
right?
I remember that. Yeah.
And then you get in front of your camera.
Yes, sir.
And you say, this is false.
Yes, sir.
This never happened.
Yes, sir.
Why are they painting me to be
Yes,
this
sir.
person?
Like I'm a
And then
monster.
the next day, the footage literally comes out. Bro,
And then he
you
said,
gotta
I was
be,
going through something.
no,
yo.
you gotta be next level to hop your ass in front of the camera and say, what these people are saying about me is false. This never happened. I'm not a monster. And then the following week, the footage come out.
Bro.
Like that's
Bro,
next level to
That's
me.
the same thing he did with Shine.
Facts.
With
Next
the girl he
level.
shot on.
Yeah, the
well, I don't
Shine
know if it
Post shit
accident
was
or whatever.
crazy.
Crazy.
He
Yeah,
shot her.
that
She
was-
said
Shy.
she seen him
She
aim
seen
and
him.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
just
they found-
to let Shine go to jail for 10 years.
And on
Sending
top
them
of that, they
things.
found a burner in the car
Yeah, it's
with
crazy.
him and J-Lo.
I
Yeah.
never owned a gun. I never shot a
And
gun.
Shine went with them in the car.
Like
That's
what?
next level to
Yeah.
me,
That's
bro.
the most, I think,
It's
egregious.
diabolical,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
outright just
Facts.
welling.
You letting they go to jail for 10 years.
You don't care,
The
bro.
whole
A
down.
Fix this girl. Know he fixed her. Then get on camera. I've never done this before.
I've never put my hands
I've
on
never
women.
put my hands on a
I
woman.
mean, you know, you got to do that. You see what R. Kelly did? He was on camera with Gayle King. You know what I mean? Snap.
Listen,
Be
man.
like, man, if ain't powerful enough, then they going down. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy.
Bro, I'm missing
to
that
think.
kills, bro. I'm sorry, bro. When you said that, I just picture him just, he stood up and
Yeah, snap.
did all this, bro.
This is my life. They
All the
Bro.
theatrics.
Oh,
Whole
man.
know
time.
he lying. You know?
Wildin'.
Whole
Whole
time you
time.
maxing out minors.
Yeah, like, come on, Kel's like, what
Y'all
you
so
did?
mad, Mo. That's sick.
Nah, I mean, I think this is a lesson
What?
in saying, like, you should be righteous, man. Don't be no piece of out here, man. Don't
Bro,
be
you
diabolical.
got-
you know what
I
I mean?
just think Diddy is like, I don't think nobody tops this. Put it like that.
Oh, no, it's out
Oh, yeah,
here.
'cause he
that
got it from somewhere.
definitely- Yeah, it's
All
out
right,
here
well,
that's
maybe I
topping
should
this.
say nobody black who tops.
Bill
I think-
Cosby,
because
yeah.
Nah.
Because of the power
Hell nah.
the power and the
Hell
money that
nah.
Diddy
He
had.
don't scratch the surface on the Diddy pool,
Cosby,
bro.
Hey, look, hey,
Diddy
look.
with some.
Diddy is next level. Yeah.
It was on some
He
funny,
gonna
man.
goddamn beat a.
No disrespect to
He gonna get.
that, all
Yeah,
that.
Diddy
man.
next
It was some
level.
wild stuff,
He knows
bro.
level.
Yeah, Diddy
Yeah.
next level. I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold
listen,
you.
man. Thoughts and prayers. That's all I can say, man. Thoughts and prayers, man.
Uh-huh.
To segue into the next topic,
Yeah,
though,
what
right?
you got,
They
man?
hold it. They say he sent Fifth some flowers on some threatening type shit already.
Yeah, I seen something about that too.
From the
But I looked
penitentiary,
into it.
sent the nigga at a show. He sent Fifth some flowers at a show. Like,
They don't be flirting with me if you go do something.
This is 50.
Right,
He's not worried about none of that.
so it's
He also,
Yeah,
yeah,
You
that's
know that.
funny.
50 ain't scared.
Um,
But yeah, what's up?
so like,
Mhm.
to just to piggyback off of what you were saying, you said the industry been through a type time, did it, and I think like that's kind of true, right? When you think about like, and that is the industry. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying like from like the freak he was on, like all that wild, all the he was on with other men,
Yeah.
particularly, right?
Yeah.
It's like to know that it's in little jokes and SNL made with that, like all types of though, and like it's like a running joke, and it's like it's okay. He still Diddy. I just question is it because like homosexuality amongst black men tends to be a taboo in the black community,
Sure.
right?
Yes.
Number one, my question is is it canceled out when you have a level of power?
Mm.
And my second question is, what's the hierarchy of taboos in the black community? Because you know, I think about like when I think about like for me particularly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, homosexuality for me, you know, ain't really like I don't really like shun the,
Me
Yeah.
neither.
like, oh bro, you gay, you gay. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
no, don't come my way, I'm cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for
But
sure.
it's other things that, you know, I kind of hold in higher regards.
Mm.
Like being a deadbeat father.
Come on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that touch kids, a
Come on.
pedophile.
Come
Facts.
on.
Oh, bro, you beat women? What
Right.
you doing?
What
You know
you
what I'm saying?
on? Facts.
So it's just like, what are the things that we choose to
But niggas put more emphasis on being a snitch.
right,
Niggas put more
right,
emphasis on being gay.
right,
Right.
More,
And but
more
if
bull.
but they don't get the
right.
same treatment as
Right.
that's deadbeat
100%.
or that we on that them lists come out. You on the list?
100%.
Yeah, that's wild.
100%.
That's
That
wild.
snitch, I think the snitch in the black community is the top of the top
Right.
in the
Yeah.
hierarchy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, bro, hey,
I don't
bro,
even
bro
think
told,
it's-
he told.
I don't
Right.
even think
Like-
it's just our community. I think everybody look at a rat as like you
Nah.
I think
a rat.
everybody in the
Nobody
street
wanna-
world.
I think it's our
in
community.
that world.
In the street world.
I think it's
But
our
then you got a
community.
world that's you got the NPC world too, virtual world. Everybody look at that like everything is all okay.
I think it's our
Well,
community.
even police, no,
You know what I'm
police,
saying?
you rat on them. They
even
brotherhood.
you know what I mean?
Even amongst that,
Yeah,
you're
they-
right.
That's what I
they
mean.
look at
So
it
it's like
Yeah.
it's mad like
But they
I think it's
gangsters,
everybody
though.
culture,
Yeah,
bro.
Police
it's-
gangsters
The
too.
biggest ones.
But they look at rat and it's like, and they think the highest, like, oh,
Right.
you a rat? You a
Yeah.
rat police officer?
Crazy,
Oh,
but
man.
it's my thing is like, how do anything come before touching
You know what's so
kids?
but
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
so
thing
wild.
though.
It's
Look,
so
you-
I
wild,
don't think
bro.
any.
but see that's the
So
thing
wild.
though. That's the thing though. And again, we not gangsters. I want
Nah.
to make that very clear. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
speak
I
for
be
yourself,
saying,
though, for
but
real.
I be saying,
I'm a
I be
gangster,
So
bro.
you want to be a gangster?
I be saying that's like they cool. It's like I ain't on bro. I mean, y'all know bro told he on some paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But on this side, got 4 kids. Don't take care of not one of the kids.
Ain't
Don't do
fighting at
nothing
'em.
for the kids. But
Mm.
this is right hand man. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that snitch, he ain't going again. You know what I'm saying?
That's two different things.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I
Oh,
want to
God,
know.
that's
I don't
So
think
does
so.
that
Let's
all
break it
fall
down.
in
Let's
the
Man, I don't
same?
get
think
to the
so.
nitty
I
gritty.
don't think
So
so.
the
Because at the end of the
nitty-gritty
snitch
of
day,
it
is just
is
as
it like-
bad as a deadbeat.
I'm not. Yeah,
I think-
you're not wrong by saying
Yeah.
that snitch just as bad as a deadbeat, but a deadbeat is more so something that's internal that you and your soul got to deal with you and your kids, not necessarily me. You snitching out, being around me, meaning you got loose lips and my business can get out there.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's the separation. Like, you not being deadbeat, not taking your kids necessarily ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, yeah, I shouldn't have that in my circle, but it ain't necessarily got nothing to do with me. Maybe I should, because I'm going to tell you to be better. But your soul got to deal with that. I can be implicated in the things that you may be, you know what I mean, just because you already got loose lips.
Right.
So you got to kind of, hey, nah, I can't fuck with a snitch. Being a deadbeat, I don't like, but God going to handle him.
But see, for me, it'd be different because, like, I ain't into nothing that a snitch can tell on me for.
That's
But
what
not
I
even in
line-
this thing,
I
not
get
even
what
on
I'm
that
saying,
though.
though.
Like-
Not even on that, just
I ain't got
your
nothing.
general business.
Yeah.
Just your that already, he known to talk to them people
So
who
you
say he
saying
ain't
that
just out here talking like that. You know
I
what
get
mean?
that. I get that.
I'm not. I don't want to be around a snitch or a deadbeat
For
personally.
sure.
Neither.
For sure.
There you go.
For
That's
sure.
the
For
real.
sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Boom,
For sure.
for sure.
But I just, like I said, I just question why all of like the
For the gay, I feel like, and for us black men in the black community, of course that's taboo because it's just not a natural occurrence. You know what I mean? So you can have a situation where you can be like, yo, that's not a natural thing. So we're gonna look at that as taboo, but you don't have to be super judgmental about it. But if something's unnatural, generally it's going to be considered taboo.
you know what I think the taboo more so should be? Down low gay men.
For sure. That's even that's muddying
Right.
up the waters.
Because it's like, bro, you
Pause.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I like how you put that.
Yeah.
Pause.
Like, bro, you polluting. Like you
You really
you out here
I
polluting,
don't
bro.
like that shit
For
at
sure.
all.
Tripping.
And I ain't
Yeah.
got no problem with like I know dudes that I know from school.
Yeah, you gay,
around
gay.
they gay. They cool. I say,
Yeah,
what's
they
up, man?
cool.
What's up, bro? Like,
Yeah,
I ain't got no
yeah.
problem with them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But
That's
Yeah.
your business.
but
That's
you,
your business.
you
Whatever
know,
you do in the bedroom, that's your business.
You
Right.
under the radar with it. It's like, bro, you messing
Yeah.
with women and men.
Nah, that nah,
You
that's
bugging, bro.
Nah,
that's a
nah,
health,
you're not
that's
bugging.
a health concern.
You're
nigga.
not bugging. You're nasty.
Yeah,
that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
Get your nasty ass
Nah,
out
for
of
sure.
here.
That's
Get
a
your
health.
nasty out of here.
Nah, but I asked about like the power thing because like I don't know, like I don't know where. I mean, I don't know if they do from Northview or where, what area, but I'm sure every hood probably got one.
Yeah.
But like, cause you know that the jail, like prison culture as well.
Yes.
Like you
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
nigga brag about having a boyfriend.
The booty warrior.
Brag about having a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Like nigga be like, I got a
I'll never
girlfriend
spend
in
that
the
again,
yard
bro.
and I got a girlfriend on the
Yeah.
streets, nigga.
That's
But
crazy.
they some thorough, quote unquote, gangsters.
the
like
nigga-
they real
be
gangsters.
gay, you
Y'all
can be
y'all
gay
know
and a gangster.
killers.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Is that hypermasculinity?
Call himself the booty warrior.
I don't know that nigga.
Bro,
Fleece
bro,
Johnson.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that
Yes,
nigga?
bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes, bro. Nigga
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about, bro. He in jail, bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
He
see
said,
I see sagging them pants.
said, I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I like it and I want you.
Bro,
Nah, he was on a
Boondocks
documentary.
be the
That's
funniest.
Wow, bro.
Bro,
That's
Boondocks
insane.
was
So
all in
many of those
Boondocks.
guys.
Yeah.
So many of those guys.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
it's
they put it
crazy.
in Boondocks.
Exactly.
So you can be, what you trying, you can be gay and be a gangster.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you
your,
can, you
that's
can.
your
But I think
business.
he
You
told.
very
I
much
think he,
can. No, I'm telling you, you can.
No,
but I think he,
100%.
I think he's speaking for. I think he's
100%.
speaking from the aspect of like you deal with things in a certain way because of the power and money aspect of things,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
To where you take advantage
It's
of
more,
that.
oh,
Right.
okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How like, so like Diddy coming on
Come
the
on,
Fab.
come on,
Right.
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 In that moment, he felt, he's so powerful, he feel like he
Right.
can.
Yo, why you ain't
Young
never
Bird.
party? Why we ain't get to party
Young
though?
Bird too. It was
Yeah.
yo.
Wow, the
Don't
man
ever
on
tell no
time.
grown
Why
man
we
with your
ain't get to
fine. What?
party?
Right.
You said what? I mean, you could say that if that's your
Nah, we
your
don't-
But
world
he's
that
that
you, you know what I
powerful,
mean?
Right.
But
where
bro,
he can
what?
kind of like, you know, who's gonna oppose Diddy in that sense and be like, don't play with me like that.
Right.
He's so powerful.
Who's
Fab
standing
couldn't
on
even score a kiss. Neither one of them. They
Who's
just,
stepping on it?
yeah.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Because
Yeah.
in that moment, nah, never mind. Y'all say I'm gonna get canceled. But anyway,
Bro,
in that
the
moment,
junk, bro.
I'm gonna be quiet.
In the
okay.
I
doc,
want to
like,
say,
they-
in that moment.
In the doc, bro.
In
They
that
had a
moment,
shot
though, you
where,
supposed to be like, you gay.
Yeah. No.
Like,
No
I
question.
feel like you could have got that off. They could, Nori or somebody could have
Yeah, like-
you like, hey, look, bro, you making it weird.
nah,
Man,
not
get-
that.
Ask him on Breakfast
Not
Club.
you making it weird.
Nah,
You gay.
straight up.
Like,
Right.
what you doing, bro?
Like, what you on, bro?
I think that would have been snitching.
What type time?
What are you
That's
on?
why
Hey,
niggas
you
gonna
call that
say
snitching?
At the time, they would, cause knew Diddy was gay, but didn't know. You knew, but you didn't know.
So hold up, time out.
It wasn't like
It's
that.
snitching to say being gay and is gay.
If the gay person
and-
never came out and said that they gay and you out them, that's snitching.
He
But you
outing
hold on.
himself.
But you doing some gay shit.
You out yourself by doing
Exactly.
it.
But you
you
still
doing
doing
some
something
gay
like,
For me, man. Like that is so iffy for me. Cause it's like, nah, hold on himself with that.
Not really.
Yes, you
The
did.
man that said, bro.
Yes,
He
you
said
did.
party. He didn't say.
Bro, we knew what
You
he
read
said, though,
between
Niggas
lines.
was
You
like-
really about to put these lines up and say, he said party, bro.
I'm just saying that if you would have been like, Fab would have been like, you gay, they probably would have proceeded like, oh, you breaking the fourth wall. People don't supposed to know that.
What?
They know that, but they don't post.
that.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
yeah,
You're getting out.
That, bro. Ain't
You
no,
say like that.
ain't no coming on to me that don't listen.
that's
Like
crazy,
I said, I'm telling. Yes, I'm telling. You tripping. Hey,
All right. I
what?
feel
50
that.
felt,
I
50
feel
said
that.
he tried to
To
come
bring
on
it
to
back,
him
yeah.
when Diddy tried to sign him. He tried to take 50 shopping, and 50 didn't want to do it. He was like, I ain't doing it. No, I got money, I'm good. He was like, what kind of man is going to take another man shopping? He was like, trying to come on to me.
It's just like Meek Mill. Like, you in the picture with the man.
Not with the
Y'all
same outfit
dressed
on.
up,
No,
same
no.
outfit. though.
No,
Yeah,
Meek-
that's
What
it.
y'all
That was
doing?
some crazy.
No, Meek,
hey,
nah,
hey,
that right there
And then
killed
when-
me.
and then
That
soon
was a
as-
headshot.
And then Diddy
hey,
get
chill
locked
out.
up.
You chill out too.
And then Diddy
I'm
get
just
locked
saying.
up.
Nah, this,
And like, yeah,
I'm talking
man.
about my.
This and that, man. No Diddy either, man. No Diddy.
Oh,
Don't say that now that he locked up.
Yeah, he tried.
Bro said with a, and it was a.
It was a little
What's that
dude
about,
in
man?
I
the
don't
middle
want
of
to say a
them.
midget, bro,
Let's
because they don't
talk
like that.
about
But
it.
it was a
What?
little. It was a little person
What you
in the
trying
middle,
to, how you
man.
trying to
Damn.
hold?
That's
For one, you a
crazy.
grown ass
punches
man
over
wearing a
Meek.
matching.
Explain that, Mal.
Nah, that's.
Explain it though. He took that man shopping.
It was a coincidence.
And
took
caught
him-
this. Now until you, we gonna get it. We shopping. Oh, let's put this together.
He bought that for that man, bro.
Coinky
Put that
dink.
man in it.
Coinky dink.
Okay.
I thought it was a coinky dink too, man.
Nah.
Oh wow.
But
nah.
but
What about him being in the pool?
Well,
Floating
for
in the
fries
pool,
on-
No,
looking
seriously,
like he's
like.
sore.
I don't know about the
Looking
dude.
like he's sore.
all
with the
jokes
fries
aside,
right here.
all jokes aside, I do not feel like that those two men was like, we're gonna wear matching outfits today. I don't believe that they did.
No.
I don't.
I
I
don't
think
totally
that?
do.
no. I think it was a coincidence. I truly do
No
believe
way.
You know what?
I
I
do.
think you're giving the man benefit of the doubt. And this is
Maybe
what
I
I'm
am.
saying.
Maybe I am.
The power structure of it all.
Yeah.
That's the level. That's how this gets to scratch his itches paws. Like that's how he gets his kinks off by like taking a gangster rapper shopping,
emasculating.
and emasculating the man.
Yeah.
Taking him the bravado of Meek Mill.
Yeah.
He take the man shopping and make the man wear the same thing you wearing.
But see, I think.
That's what I'm talking about.
But see,
bro.
I think, and I know this gonna sound crazy, but I think that view is face value.
I could look at Meek's face and see the value.
I
look at his face.
I think
and
that's
see
face
that
value.
ain't what he wanted to do.
I think that's easy.
What about the pool situation?
What about the pool situation? What's the pool situation?
Bro, that
He
shit
in
was
the pool.
crazy.
Did he walk up?
Mhm.
Did he pool? Did he like? Yeah, man, you
Kept
been
calling
putting
him
in
daddy.
work too, man. You been putting in work, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Like he like, I love you, man. I love you, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
man,
lie.
I love you too, man.
Yeah, I don't even want to
He
reply to
threw
that.
up a gang sign just to try to keep a little bit of.
I don't even want to reply to that on camera because I feel like he's gonna look at me a certain type of way. I don't even want to reply to that on
He
camera.
said, bro.
I mean,
That's what he said.
it's so hard for me to like reply to this because like.
Make it make sense for me, man.
No, I can.
Because if you was in the pool
Mhm.
and the man calling you daddy and you in his pool and he like, yo, you been putting in work, daddy. How is you taking it?
Yeah, you was clean and putting in work, daddy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh man.
I feel like, listen, I feel like,
Straight
again,
up.
and y'all might look at me crazy, man, but I feel like that's what we making it seem like.
No, I asked you a question. Answer the question.
What's the question?
I just, you want me to say it again?
Sure.
I would have been like,
So
I
you're saying
think
we're looking at
making
it?
that.
We're looking at it from like a surface level.
No, we're looking at it from like, oh, we think this already. So when he say that type, that's exactly what that means.
Diddy?
No, I just think that it's just us.
Diddy?
I don't think that it's like he's
talking about
actually.
Diddy?
I think that it's just
what
us.
kind of work is he putting in?
See
Can we
how you saying it?
Like,
See how you
are you
saying
in the
it?
studio or are you like what's going on?
See how you saying it? See how you saying it? If I was, if Barry was shooting, right?
Yeah.
And I go see Barry, he filming or whatever. Like, bro, I see the work you putting in.
Yeah,
Keep going, man.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Hey, listen.
Daddy though.
Why are you recording me in the pool?
That's like a Diddy term.
It is.
Yeah, come on,
That
now
is-
you
that
helping
is
me
though.
with my argument.
That
You're
is.
helping me with my argument
listen.
because I
That
didn't
is.
want to say that because I feel like come on,
Locks used to say
But
it.
listen,
That's his
but
term.
listen,
That's a
but
new
listen,
law. That's a
Right.
new law.
But listen,
That's all.
Yeah.
But listen, you don't think that he knows how to use his terms in his own favor?
His
I
name
like-
was Daddy.
I love
I
to see
don't.
you scraping
Which
and
is already-
scrambling, daddy.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
crazy.
I think that's easy for you to say.
I love to see you scraping and scrambling.
Bro, what I'm saying is that because of your preconceived notion of him,
That's why I want it.
anything that he says amongst those lines, it's gonna seem suspect.
I'm just saying, like, realistically.
Bro,
The man don't look uncomfortable, bro.
Bro, I believe that right now what you're being is like people on the internet.
Do he not look uncomfortable, bro?
I mean, once you get the matching shirt and you in the picture with the midget, I think that's
Look at the
sign
body
sealed the
language,
deal.
bro.
You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta tell me.
It's hard to
You ain't
walk
gotta tell
back
me.
that. Like you got a matching shirt on as a known gay man.
Malcolm just love Meek Mill.
Nah, that's not it.
So
exactly
I
it.
No,
gotta
it's
say,
not, bro. I think that like it's easy for you to do that, bro. I just think it's easy
that shirt
for
don't
you.
look like it come from like
No, I'm not the
Target.
outfit, not the outfit part. I'm
Oh.
talking about the part when he said when he walked up to Meek Mill and
Nah,
said in the pool.
That was
the
the way Meek was looking.
He looked
he was
uncomfortable.
he was looking sore.
Uncomfortable.
I just disagree. That's all. I just disagree.
Because it
No, but that's how I feel about you. That's how I feel about you.
What's that?
How you sit here and you like, nah, Mal, because I feel like you doing the same thing, just in a different way.
Doing what, though?
I don't think that when he was like daddy, I think that's how he. No,
what
listen.
I'm saying is cognitive dissonance.
I think that's how he talks when he say daddy like that. You know what I'm saying? I think
That's
that's
the
in
word.
his vocabulary.
That's
Do you
one.
know what cognitive dissonance is?
What?
Right?
Cognitive
dissonance is like
Dissonance,
basically
I meant.
like for example, I'm gonna just use it in the religious from a religious standpoint,
Yeah.
right? So like like older grandmas and stuff like that, right? You see the picture, for example, like there's a picture of a white Jesus on their wall,
Sure.
right? Like, grandma, you know Jesus wasn't white. Like that ain't even Jesus. That's a warlord named Caesar Borgia. That ain't Jesus, grandma.
Okay.
She gonna be like, you get out of my house with that devilish talk.
Okay.
And you giving her facts.
Sure.
If you bring up if you show her any like documented proof that this is the case,
Right.
grandma is gonna get upset at you.
Sure.
Or grandma, and it's gonna shatter a lot of her
And
prior
she's not
beliefs.
even gonna be.
All the
It's almost
beliefs
like you're
that
not
she's
even gonna be able
based
to
off of
process
this,
that.
Yeah.
It's something
Yeah.
up. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like with this particular thing, like Meek Mill done made us believe this is who he is from this bravado standpoint.
Okay.
With Meek Mill music,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I can also believe that we doing behind closed doors for power, and that's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying that don't. I believe that. So, for example, right, me just in my regular vocabulary, if I see a woman, right, I'm like, hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mama talk like that. My daddy talk like that. It's just regular, right?
Yeah.
If I say, hey, baby, how you doing? Doesn't mean that like that's my baby right there. I with her like
Correct.
me and her, we.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We that. So it's just like.
I get what you're saying.
So that's just
in my situation.
that's just in my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. You know what I mean? So, but because we have this preconceived notion of him, right, and what we deem to believe about him, because of what he is, let's just throw it out there.
Yeah.
We automatically everything he say gonna be a pause moment. And we gonna look at everything he say as a pause moment. So for me, when he was talking to him in that moment, I didn't necessarily believe like, oh, this here.
But when you add it up with other moments,
That's my point. That's my point.
Mhm.
That's my point. Because of how we see other things. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see it like that. So even when you pulled out the joint, you said, look at Meek Mill and he looking uncomfortable, right? You know, the other side of that is like the sun is beaming in his face also in that clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't.
it looked like he got his back blown
I'm
out.
not, listen,
Why he the only one in the pool, bro?
we don't know if he the only one in the pool.
I mean, in that frame.
In
bro.
that frame.
Why ain't nobody over there?
Like to me, your opinion sounds like a face value internet perspective.
He looking hurt.
That's why I asked you. Are we looking?
You know what I mean?
Are you saying?
But I'm not. I get it though. I'm not taking it away.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Nothing for the matching outfit though. That's a head shot.
I don't know, man. And you know what? Let me also bring this back around too.
With a midget in the middle. With a midget in the middle.
Maybe there is some naivete. To my opinion, also.
All right,
I ain't gonna take that away. Maybe it is. You know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
And Meek, my nigga. But you know what? Who knows? Meek might be getting maxed out behind the scenes. Maybe. Maybe a maxing Meek.
That's
maybe.
OC.
Now, do I believe that? I don't. Do I know? I don't know.
I don't
You know what I'm
believe
saying?
that Meek. Just to put it out there.
I don't believe
I do
that.
fuck with Meek Mill.
I do too.
And I hated this for him. One thing I did is hated that for him. Even if that was the case.
Right.
Even if him and Diddy were doing whatever they were doing, to put that man out there like that, that's the pressure of the world on you. On like, you know what I mean? And I felt so bad for him that was even being discussed about
Me
him.
too.
And
Me too.
that could break.
Yeah, for sure.
Me too. You
I
don't
like
know what
that.
people do behind closed doors.
That's
And that is
true.
a fact.
That's true.
There are certain things that it's hard for me to believe about certain people. That's all.
Hey
You know what I mean?
man, like my man Fab said, man, I came to your party, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but we ain't party. We ain't get the party though. It's like you hearing that and be like, man, they like to dance, bro.
Nah,
They ain't
yeah.
they ain't get the kid play joint.
Fab,
I
as
get
a
it.
man like Fab, what you thinking though? Like
Yeah.
what do I do? This a
Like
on
you
with
backed them into a corner a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, but me and you wouldn't get the party though.
yeah, like
crazy.
you really coming on to me.
It's like, God,
With the cameras on, niggas in the room,
That's
he don't give a fuck.
gangster.
Right.
That's Sleaze
All right, so
Johnson
let me ask you
gangster.
this too, and then look. But let me ask you this too, and then we can go to the next or
Yeah.
whatever. But when you first saw that clip, right? Before everything that Diddy going through, when you first saw that clip, right? I'm just asking, was y'all sitting there like in real time, like?
Yes.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Because
Alright.
I mean, we've been known.
Gotcha.
Niggas, the rumors
See,
been
but see-
out since.
See, but you say, but no, but you say you've been known, so you gonna look.
I'm taking away from what he's saying right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
A
yeah.
nigga,
Without knowing. You can just
I can't
see
use
it.
myself for example.
Yeah,
but
you can just see it.
somebody you know, right?
Mhm.
You come to their party.
Sure.
They ask you, y'all on camera, whatever. They ask you like, yo, Mel, what's up, man? Like, yo, like, what's up, man? You know, my birthday coming up, man. Matter of fact, your birthday coming right up, man. Your birthday right after mine. Why don't you come party with me, man? You like, bro, I party with you before. Like, I came to your party. And they like, nah, but me and you ain't get the party though.
Right.
What do you take from that?
Barry, no, my answer is gonna be to that.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Know what it means.
Exactly.
Like I'm gonna look at Buddy.
If you don't know what it
I'm
means,
gonna look at Buddy and say, bro, I don't know what the fuck that means.
If you don't know what it means,
Like,
then know he
nigga,
means something else.
Like what you talking about?
He don't mean party.
He means something else.
Word.
He ain't talking about dancing with music.
I got you.
That's I don't know.
I guess.
How
Go
do
ahead.
you disseminate that in that moment as Fabulous? Do
Right.
you just sit there because he's
Right.
Diddy and be like, as he did, or do you be like, chill out, bro?
Nah, he said he gonna say he don't know what that means.
Nah,
Get the
I'm
fuck
either gonna.
on.
I'm gonna say, bro, I don't know what the
Say, get the fuck on, man. You don't get the hell on,
Like,
man.
what you talking about?
You don't get the hell on.
But Fab didn't say it, so obviously to be in front of that powerful
Because
person,
Fab know the power of that
the
man,
power
bro.
straight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know
play
what
with
I mean?
that
No
man
one
on
said
camera.
it. Kiss or Nori.
They know the power of that man, bro. That's kind of wild to think about, bro.
It is wild to
Yeah.
think about.
It's scary.
It's crazy how the power will dictate
That's what I'm
how
saying,
you
bro.
deal with people
That's what I'm
and your
saying.
influence and your popularity.
That's what I'm
I mean, that's rough. That's rough.
It is.
I mean, that's just life. You
That's
know, I
right.
feel like that's
Right.
just the natural order of things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shit, it happens on different levels.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
many.
There's a lot of times that Barry don't really say much to me because of the power I hold. You know what I mean?
You the weakest generator if you got any power, bro.
That's crazy.
You the weakest generator.
Nigga said
Tell
I'm
that nigga he the weakest generator.
bro. That's crazy.
Weakest generator.
Nigga generator take
Oh,
double
man.
A batteries. This shit
It's
crazy.
funny, man. I see the setup coming too.
What we got
All right,
next?
what we
man?
got,
I ain't say
man?
What we
that.
got
Y'all
next,
wanna
bro?
I
respond.
forgot. What was it?
The effect of hip hop culture and media on expectations around sex, relationship, loyalty, and how that aligns or conflicts with the real life values. This ties into broader criticism of the hyper-masculine player image in mainstream hip hop.
I mean, I feel like just relationships in general. I think something you said to me the other day was like, you know, we don't have the capacity and we not necessarily built to get on the internet every single day and see this amount of women.
100%.
You know
We're
what I'm
not
saying?
geared mentally for
Yeah.
that. We're not equipped with that. Like
Right.
like I always say, you know what I'm saying? I said in the previous pod, kings would see about 50 bad women in their life.
Mm-hmm.
And they would have to go to different lands
Yeah.
to see them.
Right.
You know, we see 500 women strolling a day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And think we got all the options in the world.
yeah, it's the illusion of options for sure.
Next thing you know, you 55.
Hyper-masculinity,
Is it hypersexuality or hypermasculinity?
toxic
Is it the
masculinity,
women or is it the men?
hyper-masculinity, hypersexuality.
Because
Let's talk about
porn
Let's
and
talk
got a
about
super
both.
It's
sexual
both.
in
Yeah.
2025.
It's
Let's
both.
talk about both, because I mean,
It's both, bro.
When you go on Instagram and social media, it's mainly women showing ass and titties.
Yeah.
you know what I think though?
We doing
Crazy.
some bug too.
I
But I'm with you.
almost think, like,
yeah, predominantly women.
Yeah, predominantly women,
the
yeah.
more hyper it gets, the more it kind of regresses into something else.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like women to tell you, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say I believe this myself, you know what I'm saying? Like super duper, you know what I'm saying? Hypersexual, horny. I feel like they be even borderline gay. Realistically, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that was like the cat out of the bag situation, but I be feeling like that's just like, you know, just like
gotta
hit something.
Yeah.
You gonna hit anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it might come down to it being a lady boy.
Right.
So, that's that on hypersexuality.
Hold on. We filming, boo.
I had a homeboy.
What's good, Indy?
We filming, so I'm gonna call you later, okay?
Okay, this is right there. Wait, this is right there.
Yes, baby. I love you. I'm gonna call you later,
See
okay?
you later, Indy. Glad you feel
Peace
better.
out, Indy.
Bye, baby. Bye.
All right.
Nah, I had a homie who was kind of.
That's when you want to show everybody out there that you're a dad for real.
Yeah, pull that type move. That's how you do that too, you heard?
Do that shit,
That's real masculinity, you heard?
Nah, you know what I mean? The best
See how I
way.
brought it all full circle, right?
Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm with you though. That's different. Niggas
You was
just
gonna say you
niggas
got a
just gotta
homeboy that
have.
what, bro?
Nah, to speak on, you said, if they too freaked out, they might be on. And made a statement one time, and they were like, man, when you say you wear one hole out, on to the next.
Yeah, that's wicked. Wicked.
Hey, so look.
Wicked. What my nigga from Boondocks? You
Let's say some wild stuff like
That is nuts, bro.
You getting out of that hood, you gonna end up at that transmission, boy.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
that right
Crazy.
there, that's next level too.
That's wild. That's wild.
Next
We
level.
said that shit. Niggas bust on level. We was like, yo.
Niggas wild, bro.
We was like, what other hole are you going to?
That's OD, man.
Man, listen. I'm telling you. And that's why I want to say like the hypermask. So that's the hypersexuality aspect of it.
Yeah.
Hypermasculinity aspect. It's funny, it's wild, but I feel like these are two roads that lead to the same destination.
Yeah.
And I say that because, you know, like I was saying, like the hypermasculinity thing. That's gate, like to get back on the gate. That'd be like such a taboo to a hypermasculinity. It's like, bro, why they bothering you so much? You know what I'm saying? Like I had told my girl, right? I work. So it's somebody out. How can I package this up? So I know somebody that worked with somebody, right? I know somebody that worked with a gay dude, right? So you know, so I was telling my girl what he was telling me, right? He was like, man, you know what I'm saying, like the cool or whatever, but at work, you know what I'm saying, like they laughing and joking when they see the like they running like talk, like y'all you was talking to bro, like all type of weird, right?
Yeah.
That's lame.
So I'm just
Super.
like,
That's
bro,
childish.
y'all 30 to 40, like 30 to 40,
That's childish,
right?
bro.
So
It's immature as
I
hell.
just tell my girl, cause I'm just like, that shit kind of weird to me. Like y'all too goddamn old to be. It brought it back to like some old. They was like, man, you know how back in the day niggas used to be like, man, who I'm with ain't none of your business. Back in the day with them, when that was the case with them, right?
Yeah.
So I told her, she was like, oh, them niggas is gay. She was like, I mean, I listen to certain things that women say, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain things. So I feel like women can identify that as well, right? Because it's like, what about that bothers you so much that you laughing and snickering and you can't be like one of the niggas was supposed to be, I guess the situation was supposed to sell some bud to them, right? He tell my homeboy, and let Buddy know I just got some in.
Yeah.
Buddy like, man, you don't tell him. Know what I'm saying? He like, man, just go let him know, man. This and that, whatever, right? So homeboy tell Buddy, he like, man, goddamn, he ain't tell you he got some in, man. He just got down this and that. He like, oh yeah, I mean, well, I don't think he with my kind is what he replied. Which is like, is it money involved or not? Like, what's going on here? So it's like you going through all of these loopholes. What are you scared of yourself doing?
Right.
That's kind of how I hear it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't think that's always the case. I feel like people have prejudices, you know what I mean? So Yeah, it could be some inherently thing where you, I don't know, maybe you're not trusting yourself and you low key gay, or
I mean,
That's kind of what else.
yeah.
or you could just be like be real live prejudice against certain things. You know what I mean? Some people can think that like some Bible thumpers may think it's an abomination and they don't want to be around. You feel me? So they ain't. They just is it a prejudice to certain things. So I won't lump everybody in that box just because it's like, oh, I don't really want to be. You know what I mean? Like I take for example, I had a friend. He sang with the tree. He go make a pluck in the club called the Nutty Buddy.
I remember the Nutty Buddy back in the
Would
day.
you go in there?
It's
Would
out
you
the
go
way.
in there?
That's out the way.
Yeah. Hershey bar and all that.
I mean,
Would you go in there and make the pluck? Because what came out of that was somebody said they seen him in there, and the rumor started going around that he was gay. He ended up being gay.
He was gay.
But initially, he
ended up being
he
gay,
was
you
like,
said?
nah. He was like, I ain't
He
gay.
said he ended up being gay.
He ended up being a whole trans, you know what
Oh,
I mean? Like
man.
whole woman,
So
turned to a woman.
so
But
he-
at the time he wasn't on, he was more so like, that ain't what he want out, he won't do none of that. He
That
was
is
just
what he was doing.
so he lied to say
He
I was in there
lied,
making a
nigga.
plane, you know what I mean? But
He
Ben
lied.
was on that.
he
He
did.
been on
Nigga
that.
lied, bro.
He been on that.
because I don't. I mean,
He been on that.
I'm going to get some money.
I want to get my
I'm going to
money.
get some
I'm
money.
not going to anybody to get the bread. They can come outside.
I mean, I get that. I get that. I get that.
I feel that too, but
But
like,
I'm
yo,
gonna go get the money
either you
though.
gay or you not gay.
That's how I
bro.
feel too. It's either
Oh,
you
my
gay or
Lord,
you
yeah.
not.
You gay
No,
or you
no,
not
I'm
gay.
not knocking it because you're right with that. You know what I mean? Like I've been to I had a girl and she was more so on some like joke. Like, yo, I've been to this training brunch. It was fun. You should come with me. I'm like, hell nah. She like, wow, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Man. She was like, you think care what you think? I was like, you know what nobody think.
Right.
She was like, I'm gonna get us the tickets then. I'm like, man, I it. So I'm just joking though. She called back, 10 minutes later, I got us the tickets. I was like, nah, I was just joking.
Yeah, I was weather.
I mean, but see, that's different.
But
I
no,
just
no.
don't want to go.
No,
Yeah.
nah, but check it.
It's money
She
involved.
started fucking with me like, yo, oh, you da. You really care about what niggas think. You know this, and the shit sell out too. She was like,
That's
I tell you
manipulation.
like, so she started, so fuck it, I go. You know
Yeah,
what I
she
mean?
manipulated you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went,
Yeah,
and low key on some, because I'm not gay.
for sure.
Low key, I went, and actually, she wanted me to sit amongst the table, and I was like, no, we gonna sit at the bar, because the bar was at the back. I'm like,
Sure.
I'm new to this. I ain't about to,
Right,
I ain't about to be in the middle. So we sat at the bar. And it's one of them things where they come around, they it's like different trends. They come out the songs. This is like if in that community, you'll know. They
Yeah.
come out the different songs like that.
Yeah.
And out there tipping them. So when I go in here, ain't no gay people in here. It's mainly white people and women.
Yeah.
And my girl, she was a bad girl. She was my girl at the time, but she was a bad girl at the time. So my point in saying was like, me going there doesn't make me gay.
Right.
But it's also understood as a taboo thing amongst the community and my friends.
Yeah.
And they would look at me like,
right. Why are you there?
yeah.
Why are
I
you
think
there?
Man, I'm masculine enough to be like,
Think
I tell them I went, I
that's the
did this.
societal
Right.
pressures right there that
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Right.
That's the societal pressure.
Yeah, but I don't go about it though. I don't really give a
Nah,
fuck,
right.
man.
Yeah. Like I went to Houston one time. I love battle rap, you know what I mean? So I went for the battle rap event and I was like, dang, man, I want to go out afterwards. So like it happened to be I was in a downtown area or whatever the case may be. So I goddamn go get in line. You know what I mean? Go to the club or whatever. It's a lot of gay.
Shit hits you, right?
It's a lot of gay. I'm like, whatever. Go in, you know what I'm saying? I walk in, I go sit, I go sit at the bar, you know what I'm saying?
He said it's a lot of gay.
I'll order me a drink, you know what I'm saying? And maybe like 30 minutes go past and I'm like, something ain't right. Like,
Right.
You don't see no hoes.
I don't see none. No women, no nothing. I just a bunch of like gay. Like so I asked him like, yo, is this a gay? It was like, nah, it's a social media famous person and he's gay and he's the special guest for the night. You know what I'm saying?
So like, okay.
Now, I was like, you know what? If I leave, does that make me like homophobic? You know what I mean? But I was like, you know what? I don't give They think that cool. I left, bro. I was out of there. It just
Nah,
wasn't.
yeah,
just
I
wasn't.
I don't think it makes you
Just
homophobic.
wasn't
No,
for
it's
me.
just like
I just
anywhere
didn't
with
want to
it-
be there.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
anywhere
Dolo.
we go, we just don't want to
Yeah,
be
Dolo
somewhere.
too.
I'm good.
Nah,
I'm Gucci.
like,
Hell nah. See, that's
yeah, I got to
different.
go.
That's
I got to
different.
go.
That's
This
so
ain't this.
different.
This
Yeah,
ain't
that's
it.
My heart.
That's so different.
This ain't it right here.
Nah,
bro.
I'm
It's
with you
different,
on
I'm saying?
that.
I'm just
with
like,
you
nah,
on that.
nah.
I'm with you on that.
Nah, kudos though. I'm sure that community had a great time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout
I'm
out the
good, though.
community, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
shouts
the
to them. You know
community,
what I'm saying?
man.
But snickering about that for us like, or they don't want to go around or they just talking. You a grown ass man, you 40, 50
That's
years old.
my
That's
thing,
what I
That
said.
shit is
feel
very
like
much weird.
It's
Like
weird.
you ain't
I
able
agree.
to
I agree.
You know what I'm
conduct
saying?
yourself
Like,
like
yeah,
I agree.
bro.
yeah,
like,
that's kind of I wouldn't say that they gay. I just
Especially in the
I
workplace.
don't know what they are.
I don't know. My thing is like it
is weird.
You put yourself in the lane of questionability. Like you
Yeah, it's
questionable. What you do? You 43, my nigga.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is something
It's
a little off about straight men that just hate
gay men, bro.
Yeah.
You seen the
yeah.
longest
Like
You
it's
said
something
hate,
around that that's just a
Y'all
little
niggas
weird
seen the
to me.
longest
Right.
yard?
Nigga, why you hating them so
Right.
much?
You seen the longest
almost
yard,
like-
bro? With
it's
the
like-
dude that was the remember Tracy Morgan and was the cheerleaders and all that? Then it was the Mexican dude.
Oh
and
yeah.
he was caught in the joke.
And he ended up in Dillon.
But he was so OD about
He
like
used to hate him
like
at first.
yeah, like he
Yeah.
was like wilding. You know what I mean?
And then he
That
ended
really
up
be
with,
that.
it's the
Bro,
same situation.
It's the same joke.
They put
Yeah,
that
that's
in
just
the
wild
movie
to
for
me.
a reason.
It's just something wild about it. You know, if you don't want to be around it, okay, all right, cool. But like to have like this hatred.
Yeah.
It's like the men. It's like the prejudiced men, like prejudiced white men that hate black women,
Mm-hmm.
but give them a shot with a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They taking her slam down.
I feel like that's all they fantasy.
They taking her down. They ready to pay for it and everything.
I feel like it's low key a fantasy.
It
for
is,
niggas.
bro. It'd be a kink.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just thought that was wild, man. I thought that was wild. But yeah, man, the
That's it.
hypermasculinity
On that
thing,
white
man.
people topic, the Mano and them had a situation where they presented a thing where like, when is it ever cool for a white person to say the N-word? And then
I saw that.
yeah, then like so
You're
if
maxing
you,
out the
if
white
you
Jane.
hear you know you
Then
you
they
hit the
wild.
white Jane and she say, I love you, is you gonna stop hitting or is you gonna keep
Barry gonna stop. Well, no, I ain't gonna say Barry gonna stop. Barry ain't fucking with it from gate. So let me be quiet. I can't even put Barry in there. Barry said, no, Barry's
Yeah, because
not happening.
I don't even necessarily when people be talking about that whole like that might be your kink and everything.
Yeah.
And don't kink shame. That's kink that I'm ashamed. Straight
Yeah.
up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's
Right.
crazy to me.
No,
Right.
I mean
That's crazy to
but
me.
is you gonna stop
But they just
stroking?
let let you know
That's
like
the point. In the middle of a
the
stroke.
validity of you know what I
said you
mean.
can start hitting
Is
it.
you
down.
Nah, Barry
Are
not
you-
even gonna be with the Jane. So it don't matter. But Connell or me, if you with a white Jane,
Yeah, you mad like you said, you got the scenario.
And she just be
Maximum
like,
going
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, that it kind of goddamn. It'll strike a nerve. Let's just say that.
I ain't gonna lie, I might still off. It's like, no, I'm just playing.
God
The
damn.
fact that it strikes a nerve, like it's really like
It'll
some
strike a
That
nerve.
is funny though.
word
That's like,
coming out of
nah.
a white person's
That's
mouth
like
a
towards
little-
black people.
I
It
feel
really
like
does
that.
something.
Well, I feel
It
like
does
I
something
feel
to
like
you, bro.
you're
So
doing
it's
really
sad.
good if she. I feel like
It's crazy.
that. No.
I feel like it would be a
They
little-
said Nick. They was like,
I feel like it'll be a
damn.
little cringy.
You know, it's cringy
Elephant.
for
And the
sure.
fact that it's cringy,
But I do feel like
the fact
you
that
out the
you
fact
know
that she
what
would
it
think
is?
to take it there.
Nope.
Yeah.
I
So it
don't,
might be a compliment
I
Nope.
don't
to
think I
you.
want it. I don't think I
Nope.
want that.
That's
I was
no
watching.
compliment, ho.
I watched the
Shut
Joe
your mouth.
Budden.
No
I watched the
bullshit.
Joe
That ain't
Budden.
no
Shut the fuck
compliment.
up.
Joe Budden podcast. They got a segment called Pod Wives.
Oh yeah, I
and it's a
seen that
dude
joint.
named Keno up there.
Hey,
That
yo.
nigga, that wow.
Probably my least favorite person
That
on the pod. But
He got a
anyway,
white girl. He got a white girl.
and,
Yeah.
and then they say that when they have sex, he makes her say.
Oh, I ain't know all. I ain't
Yeah,
when
they
see
said
that.
that in that joint. Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
when he make her,
I think that's how it
and
should
she
be,
kind of
like,
sitting there like with the I say face. Like I'm just word.
Yeah.
I ain't even that big. Listen,
That just
I'm
it
not
just
for that
go
shit.
to
It makes you
what
question,
takes
like-
the validity of that word,
like,
like who
the-
believes in it.
The
You know what I
fetish
mean?
shit is
I ain't
wild
with
to
it.
me
Yes.
though. Like
I
some of these
mean, I ain't
fetishes
with
is like, what do they stem? Like this, what did he once again? Like, what do these fetishes come from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they stem from?
We know where they come from.
Psychological stimulation though.
But it has to.
But you know
ain't
where that
just
type
a
of shit
physical
come
thing.
from.
It's a psychological thing
No, time
too.
out though.
Mm.
We
Time
know where it
out.
come
Hear me
from.
out where I'm coming
I
from
don't
though.
know if I've been there.
Hear me out where I'm coming from though. What does it come from? Like the man used to want other men goddamn gravy rubbed on him though. Like
Yeah,
he
it's
want
wild.
other rubbed on him.
I don't know where his.
No, that's what I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
What do
I don't
niggas
know.
fetishes come from?
What I would
when
imagine.
a nigga love feet and all that.
So
what
what
come
I
from?
would imagine from Diddy thing is the music business and the industry in the whole. And if you know that, like it's some going on there. You know what I mean? So I think he was taught.
It
He was taught by
comes
certain people. He might have been
from-
taught. He might have been
Start
touched.
from home.
You gotta watch it.
Not even just home. Like
gotta
it's
watch it.
the
Yeah,
propaganda
you gotta watch it.
of
You gotta
I know
watch
she ran a
TV,
brothel,
it's
but I do
all that
still,
type of and
like,
everything.
You know, and it's New York.
Bro.
A lot happens in New York.
It's wild, bro.
Things like through the propaganda of TV. You know what I mean? A lot of things. Like you gotta think like
I think the
Playboy was
I think
around
the
for a
white
long
record
time.
executives have taught them how to be nasty like this. Me
I
personally.
agree.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't
I
wanna
didn't
say
want to say
like,
this is
I don't
America,
wanna say
but
who they
this
are.
is America, bro.
Well, we know who they are. I
Right.
think those
You know
people
why it's hypersexual?
taught
Like,
him
come
how
on,
to
bro.
be
We already know
nasty.
why.
Because
We
they
already know
nasty.
why.
I'm gonna get
The
into
apple
this.
don't fall too far from the tree. Straight up.
Yeah, no, bro.
I'm gonna
like,
get into this. What's the name for y'all, man?
That Diddy wild as hell though, man.
Shout out to Diddy, man.
Hey, chill out with
Nah,
that
free
shit.
my Diddy. Alright, I'm tripping. I'm
Hey,
playing.
yo, y'all get in
I'm
the
playing,
comments.
man.
On
This
those
is the fourth
charges
time
though.
saying it.
I'm
On those
playing.
charges though, Diddy supposed to be free. On those charges.
Yo.
Like on those charges,
On
bro.
those charges, he is.
What
Yeah,
is the
like
charges?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like basic prostitution at this
He's
point.
only
They had to
he
drop
was
everything
convicted
else.
for that.
So
But it's still
So
like
you saying
72 other.
he need to be free because they got him charged for prostitution.
I'm saying he did his time already.
Yeah, and the court of law, yeah, let that man go. Straight up.
Based on
I
the
don't
court.
think. I
If you
just
talking
don't
about the
think
court
he's
of,
been charged for what he was supposed to be charged
Yeah,
for.
yeah, for sure. So, but what they're charging him for?
Yeah,
He
you let
got
him go.
charged with beating Cassie, even though he wasn't facing those charges. It came out in court, and
Yeah.
the judge seen it, so she was able to give him
Yeah,
time.
based off that, yeah.
That's why he got that much time.
Yeah, the boy done with this.
Yo. Y'all ever heard like people talk about that goes on in these Diddy parties?
Yes.
They talked about little people coming out as Harajuku Barbies. And when I say little people, I'm trying not to say the wrong.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Not midgets. Let's just say that.
Yeah, little
I get it.
kids.
Why are our kids in that party? And number one,
That's insane.
you don't think the man getting charged for what he's like? Not even charged, but you don't think the man serving the right amount of time?
Yeah, justice for the something
I don't
else.
give a damn about none of that. Like what we talking about? I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
I got.
It's all still kind of
I'm
speculation.
about to say, bro, we don't know if that's what's really happening at
Yeah,
that
it's
party.
all still kind
Like,
of
we just don't
speculation.
know that, bro.
But do you not believe it?
But there's a part of me that does not want to believe that there were little
Dude,
children
you
coming
don't
out
want
like that.
to believe it.
But see, that's why when I'm be talking to you about this stuff, to me, in my opinion, you have a very internet-ish opinion.
You know, you just call it the internet because you have nothing else to reference it to.
But it's like the things that you hear are speculation from the internet. And
But
because
I
how we feel
believe
about,
it.
and because of how you feel about him.
It's like, bro, if it walked like, you know what? Hey, bro,
If it walk like a duck, it's a
I ain't
duck.
tripping, bro. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
saying
I just
that
know how
either.
much, respectfully,
Yeah.
I know how much the hip hop culture means to you.
No, bro, I'm not a biased person. I'm not biased, bro.
All right, bro.
If it is what it is, it is what it is. You
All
know what
right,
I'm saying?
bro.
Like, bro,
Like I
I'm
said,
a
we
R.
don't
Kelly.
know.
I'm a
We just
R.
don't
Kelly
know.
fan.
We just don't know.
His music fire. That's a
That's a pedophile.
yeah, that's a bro.
So basically what you're saying is Diddy
What I'm-
draws the line
No,
at
what
that.
I'm saying is that Diddy is a. But what I'm saying is that certain things, right, do sound like a bit much. Like little kids coming out at the parties. To me, that's a bit much.
It was definitely.
That's a bit much. And I'm not saying, look, you might be right, bro.
I'm just
Maybe
saying-
that was happening.
Listen.
But what I'm saying is that, to me, that just sounds like whatever's, and I'm not saying that he ain't done some things that's over the top, but that right there,
So you don't believe they doing that in Hollywood, period? and shit?
you moving the goalposts.
No,
I'm
really,
talking
because
about
Diddy.
Diddy.
He's a high figure, bro.
I'm talking about
That's
just
a-
Diddy. I'm talking about that right there.
But-
Just sounds a little. And you know what? Again, it could be
I don't
happening.
necessarily think that that's moving the goalposts in a
That's what I'm
sense either,
saying, bro.
because of
It's
the type of
Diddy.
figure that he
You
is.
making
He
it-
is Holly. He is.
You acting like I'm talking about.
He's like Black
Benny the
Hollywood.
Butcher or
He's that of
Fabulous
like,
or
you know what I mean,
something.
of Hollywood.
I
He is
get
a
that.
big. He's a big star. Not
He's
saying
an
that like
icon.
it's
Right.
actually correct, But what I'm saying is like it's still a possibility in everything.
For
That's it.
sure, but there's a part of me, man, that want to give some type of benefit of the doubt. Like, bro, you didn't have little kids coming out in your adult parties.
You say this like it's so far fetched, bro.
There's a part of me that feel like that kind of is far fetched.
That's the I'ma just pray part.
He got
Yeah.
children.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
He got children
That's
that are
That's the I'ma
teens.
just pray it
Yeah,
off,
'cause
man.
that's-
He got
that
children
right
that were
there,
teens,
like-
so it don't surprise me.
Right here,
Big as the house is, you got friends and family. I mean, it don't surprise me, bro. That's all that I'm saying. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I just would hope that there are certain things that's just
Now, as far as like actual,
Not
like
happening.
little, like you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, like actual, like nah, I would say probably like maybe 15, something like that.
Well,
like
look.
teens
Those are
like
kids,
that.
What
bro.
did
Even
Diddy
though
do
it
to
is, it
Justin
still isn't
Bieber?
right.
Well, hold on,
That's
hold
a
on, hold
kid.
on.
He was a
It's the
kid,
kid.
bro.
Yeah,
Well,
he was
look,
a
hold
kid.
on. Before
was
we
a kid.
14, 13.
before we keep going, let's get into this last topic because we got some time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all hear this and then we can jump into it.
That see me hustling, but I see him in the comment. That see me hustling, but I see him in the comment section praising that's a stranger. You praising a stranger, but you see me putting so hard work in. You trying to uplift your brother. You only want to uplift me when I can do you a favor, right? You only with me when I can put some money in your pocket, right? I see it, and that's cool, but all stop. Look, I want.
All right, so basically it's like it's talking about, you do camera work, you do the camera work, bro. You do the camera work, you out here with the clothing line. I got a bunch going on or whatever the case may be, right? But it's people that you know and people that you might bump shoulders with, or people that claim, yo, keep going, you doing your thing. But like they online saying happy birthday to Wale. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, so it's kind of like you'll be out here like you can't wait to share and post this from who don't even know you exist on the planet. You know what I mean? But you got people that you do know who out here working, doing their thing, this, that, and the third, and you don't show them nowhere near the type of support that you show that you don't even know, who don't even know you. You know what I mean? Just wanted to know what y'all take on
I
that type
wouldn't
of
say
shit.
personal. I had the girls had a similar I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't take personal because Wale is already established and the light is on him, so he gathered that fandom. The vision, people can't never see the vision. It starts with you. You the one got to make people see the vision. And if you ain't getting it done early in the game, that's cool because it's your vision. It's not theirs. So
Yeah.
the fact that people ain't always acknowledging what you got going on, even if they right next to you,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna believe like you gonna believe. You the only one that's gonna believe the right way until you bring it strong enough. Then they start believing more, so to say. But I feel like if it's your vision, man, you can't be mad because somebody's not seeing your vision or congratulating it.
My take on that, particularly, it's a slightly different take. I forgot who said this, but they said something along the lines of they asked a question. It was like, would you rather be surrounded by people that know you from where you grew up or complete strangers? Like people that see where you come from, or people that know where that can catch you along the route that you're going,
Yeah.
type of thing. And it was like, the strangers that can catch me along the route that I'm headed to, type thing. And what I take from that is like a lot of people that know you from whether it be your hometown or your neighborhood or back in school, whatever, they so quick to remind you of where they know you from. You know what I'm saying? They so quick to remember, man, I remember you was selling for me. I remember you was selling shirts out the trunk, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember this and that. I
Obviously.
remember this and that.
Right.
Or I remember when you was out, you used to be in the little parties, potlocking in the middle of the circle. It's like almost a cynical aspect of it to try to like, I don't know if it's like to degrade you or what.
Yeah, I don't think.
But my thing is like, number one, I mean, we not talking about where you remember me from. You know what I'm saying? We focused on this right now. You know what I'm saying? We focused on where I'm going, type of thing. And I think like it's so hard for a person to acknowledge where you're going that knows you from a certain place because it holds them accountable. What are they doing for themselves? Type of thing. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't want to talk about like I ain't about to share Cause what am I doing? Type of
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can get that.
That's what I think a lot of these. It's
That's a
a
good
lot
point.
of crab in the bucket mentality, man. Especially out here.
Well, I
Facts.
will say, like when I first started this, I did feel that way, like all the time about my homeboys until I was watching a Vlad interview, and he was like, they was pretty much talking about the same situation, and Vlad was like, his friends ain't the reason he got famous or got money.
Sure.
It was strangers.
100%.
Right.
When I heard him say that, I don't know why it just triggered in me, and ever since then, I ain't talking about
I
Right.
get it.
they not gonna be the reason.
No, they
I ain't
never,
gonna lie.
never.
Like, if my circle of friends, if I got a clothing line, right, and I'm hustling, I'm posting my clothing line or whatever the case may be, and my dogs don't share it, but then I get up there the next day and they share John David clothing line from California who they ran across on TikTok.
Mhm.
That's in a way.
I mean, it
But what if
is.
they
I
don't like
think
your
that it's in a
shit?
way, but I
If they
just
don't like it,
Can they be your friends and not like it and not want to support it? Is that wrong? Is that wrong to have a friend and say, I ain't really feeling this, you my dog?
let me say this then. Okay, so I got like people that like I just support,
Yeah.
right? I might not be a fan of what they do.
Mhm.
100%.
I might
That's how I am
not.
too.
It might not be my cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm still
But
just
I
support.
support that person,
No, I get that part.
right?
100%.
So
Yeah.
I'ma share it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like that.
I'ma just share because it's like I support them.
Mhm.
Now I might not wear it.
Mhm.
I might not play this in my car,
Mhm.
but I support
I
them.
support them.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
You know how
social
much shit-
media got up in that way because without social media, this still a conversation. Like you take it back to the 90s, it's still a conversation, but it's a much smaller conversation versus now you can see did you post versus just being in the neighborhood or in the city and somebody speaking word of mouth or
Word
whatever
of
the
mouth,
case is.
yeah.
I think social media is making people look at their friends as if they not friends because they not doing it that they deem you should be doing because of
Yeah,
social
I
media.
think,
That's
I
true.
mean,
Like
that's
if I got a
that's
girl,
true.
should I be posting you? If I
Right.
got a, you know what I mean? Like
It adds a whole
it's
like
it's
cyber aspect to life.
Yeah, that
Right.
that
Yeah.
adds a whole nother like caveat to it. But I also
Right,
just
yeah.
personally like how I always been. Like I ain't never really gave a fuck. I've always been a person like if I like I strictly like it. Like I ain't never really cared like
for the support.
so for the necessarily like support of like a bunch of other people
Yeah.
because
I'm the
just gonna
same
do it.
way. My
Now, if
friends
I
ain't
get
got to
that from
support
other
yeah.
people, I appreciate it. But
Yeah.
if I did even if I didn't, I still would be on. I just do it. You know, I'm still gonna do it because I like to do it.
Are you gonna be looking at your friends like these ain't supporting?
If you maxing, I feel like if it's just like blatant like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can pick up on the hate like this
If
ain't
it's
really,
something
you
that's
know what I
like
mean?
this is like blatant, you know what I mean, that you don't with me or
That shit
you
take me
don't
back.
you're my type of work might not be yours or you don't mess with me or whatever the case may be. I'm like it's just like obvious.
All right. So what about this? Let's just say, I guess I'm gonna just use us, right? We posting the podcast clips like every other day or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody contact you and like, hey yo, I just dropped. Can you share it? There's a part of me that's kind of. I've been dropping 3 clips a day. You had the nerve to contact me
That's
and
my homeboys. They
ask me to share of yours. Like, oh, don't hit me with the I ain't see it. I'm dropping videos a day. You see what's going on. But then you call me. Hey, bro, what the hell you got going on? Shit. Hey, bro, can you share it for me?
No.
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 No, nigga. No.
I ain't never had a
No,
problem with
nigga.
telling nobody.
Fuck party. Fuck your
Fuck.
socks that you sharing. I don't want to share.
Your
or your
party
party.
is crazy.
I think the cyber thing, like you
sucks.
said,
But I do
it
get
make
what
it-
you're saying because it does. Social media
Yeah, it
does
makes it-
add another
It's a
category
whole
of what
whole
Yeah,
nother
friendship is
like,
layer
supposed
to
to
it.
be.
Yeah.
They
So I get
ain't
that.
like, they ain't following me. I
Yeah.
ain't following it. They unfollowed it.
That's why it's social
Yeah, I ain't
for.
with all that either.
That's
I'm
why
not-
it's
I'm not with
social
all
for
that
a
either.
reason.
Yeah, I'm not all that
It's
either.
right. It's right in the
I'm not with
word.
all- Like I've never called one of my and be like, yo, why you ain't sharing? Like for instance, right here, he don't share. I mean, not share, but like barely has a story.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying?
So
like Bird barely has a story.
And-
like
he has
my
a good
kid-
reason.
you
now
get
to
what I'm
share.
saying?
This-
Like he'll
I've been
so
this
I'm
way.
talking
I
about
never gave about social media, but always been
Yeah.
on social media and all that.
Yeah, he
Even
never
to
like-
MySpace days.
Right.
Mount used to call me and be like, Barry, man, that top, oh my Lord, that
Yeah.
Mount not been in my top 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just never gave up about none of that
Yeah.
type of stuff back
Yeah,
then.
put me in, put
Man,
me in
yeah,
your
Yeah,
top.
that's even up to now.
Put me in
Like,
your top. But you get what I'm saying though, like Bird don't you go to Bird back there, they don't have no stories for real. Cornell don't really story a lot either. So like I
but
ain't
that's
never
just a part of
called
me
him
and
and
game,
like,
like
you know
our
what I mean?
personalities.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
So I don't really just don't call me and ask me
Yeah,
to share.
yeah,
nigga,
don't. Yeah,
and you
yeah,
don't
it
share
ain't
none of my
reciprocated.
shit,
Don't.
nigga,
Yeah,
like hell no.
I
But
get that part.
But
yeah.
I do, but to bring it back full circle when it comes to the video, there is a part of me that feels like, yo, my guys should support me
I agree, bro.
before they out here supporting strangers.
My whole
you know what
thing
I'm saying?
is like support your people, bro.
Like support me before you support your
You
strangers.
gotta support your folk, bro.
You know what I
agree
mean?
with
Or
that.
let's
Straight
just
up.
say Barry ain't the type that share nothing. But when he do get the opportunity to do share, he's
I'ma
sharing
share it.
everybody else and their mama. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn. Like
That is in the way.
I'm
That's in the way.
I'm at the crib playing Spider-Man with Kai. Like
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck? Like
that's in the
you
way.
feel what I'm saying? Like that's
in the
wild.
way.
But
But that made me
Yeah.
think make time for what they really want to make time for,
Yeah.
or what they really like,
Right.
really like, or what they might deem is like that or it ain't
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Everybody look like so like
Yeah.
crazy nowadays.
And then sometimes I think what people do too, like, and I used to do this is at times I used to expect me from somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's like, bro, I'm set up like this. I move this type of way. Not only do I move this type of way, I don't move this type of way so that I can get some type of praise or whatever from somebody else. Like, bro, this is Malcolm. I'm naturally
Right,
real
right.
like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it
And
is.
expect
So,
people to reciprocate you.
Yeah.
That's true.
all right, but before we get out of here, remember I said it was something because we pushing the time now. But I just want to ask because we all men in the room, right? So, something I just want to ask. We didn't talk about this, but I just want to ask, like, y'all wake up every day, you live your life, you know yourself more than anybody, right?
Mhm.
If you had to think about something in life that you could be better at or do more of, like it's something about me. I should do this more. I should do that more. What would that be? Or like, where do you lack at that you feel like, man, I could be doing this more because I really, you know what I mean? Like for instance, right? Oh man, I love plants, man. I don't really buy a lot of plants. I should be buying more plants. Man, I should water my
I
plants.
got.
I'm
Man.
just saying, like, what is it?
I got a list of
Just
things.
you ain't even got to do a list. Just one thing,
Shit.
one or two things
And it's
about
from-
yourself.
and
Just
it's-
one or
it
two
might
things about
be-
yourself.
It might be from the minute to the max.
I just feel like
you know
other
what I
men
mean?
might hear this and be
But
like, you know, man, I get it. I should probably.
If
Yeah.
anything, and I've been this way since grade school, bro. Procrastination. Oh, stars, bro.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like that might deals with I say time management. You know what I'm saying? Like
Punctuality.
I gotta get up on that.
Yeah.
Cause that I feel like personally I might make crazy time for, and it's crazy because it's like my girl might even have pointed out. She was even talking about like the pod. She's like, you ever notice that you were always on time? But I said, yeah, but it made me think too, like shit, like why is it just for that? But in other aspects of my life and certain things, I'm just like, yeah, I get to it when I get to it. You know what I mean? But maybe this is the funny way that God worked. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Showing you.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Mine's kind of cliche, but I could just be a lot more disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Things that I know I need to do. It's kind of along the lines with
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
kind of can drag my feet sometimes with things that I know I should be doing like now.
Yeah.
So I guess there's some, but overall discipline though is what I would like to call it, because like I mean, I've been talking about how much I need to sow like for the past month, 2 months, and I just brought my tables back upstairs from like my little my little Friendsgiving I had.
Yeah.
that I used to sew on today.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm bring the tables up today, but I'm gonna get to it tomorrow.
Right.
So I mean, it's one step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
brought the tables up.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah,
just gotta
yeah.
set it up to do it. But
Yeah.
yeah, discipline though. For me.
Me, I would say, I don't know, probably being like more tolerable, or yeah, with lovers, my girls. Yeah, if I got a good, like a better man for us when it comes to like emotional intelligence, I guess.
Yeah.
And really just more tolerance, because
Mm.
I'd be quick to do the dash on the, you know what I mean? Like you just out of pocket one, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I done lost a lot of good women. Not say a lot, I done lost some good women though.
Right.
Not by not being tolerable.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So I would say that as a man, just have more little patience with people like that woman.
I ain't really got none. I'm pretty perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
That's true.
saying?
100%. You only ask that so you can say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
fuck with
perfect.
that.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
maybe
Like when I look in the mirror every day and I'm like, bro, you the one.
You're drinking, maybe.
No, shit.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
whole nother story.
Yeah, hit
That's
that
a whole
nigga- hit that
nother
nigga with some-
story. But no. I don't know, man. I feel like I can probably be a little bit more present, man. I say that about myself all the time.
That's a big one though. That is a big
I
one.
can be a lot more present.
That's a big
and I can be a lot more grateful. And I say that because like I'm somebody that's like, and I feel like I've always been like this when I really think about it. Like I'm always like, what's next? I'm always like working on something.
Yeah,
When
that's
sometimes
You're not
I
in the
don't really
moment.
take the time
Yeah.
to understand where I'm at, where I'm not at. You know what I'm saying? And just can be a little bit more present, a little bit more grateful. You know, like I really do have the essentials, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life, my daughter, you know,
Health.
a roof over my head, a car to drive, like you
Yeah.
know. And when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, man, you know, and we ride past it every day. You know, when you on your way to Chick-fil-A or you downtown and people, you know, they asking for money and they got signs up and stuff like that, you know. Of course, do I want to be at another place in life? For sure. You know what I'm saying? But things can always be so much more worse. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Sometimes I just I don't live um in the moment or as present as I probably
Yeah.
could be, man. That's something I could
I think that's a lot of us too.
work
Though.
on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think living
For
in the
sure.
moment.
Yeah. I'm always worried about next and what's next and what I don't got and what I want instead of like kind of realizing that like, yo,
I think that's how they condition
blessed.
us too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the schooling and the 9
I was
to
about to
5
say, it's
and
literally the society,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I promise you it is.
Yeah.
I'm always like,
Take some time and smell the flowers, man.
Rat
Rat
race.
race.
man.
Yeah.
it's the rat race. Literally, it's the rat race,
Yeah.
bro. Straight up.
Mhm.
It's the damn plight of the rat race
Yeah.
for everyone.
And it's like they not in school, not teaching us, you know, how to like, you know,
Gratitude.
yeah, deal with those like the
Man.
topics that really deal with financial literacy, emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
and this, you know what I mean? They not letting you know, they just letting you know, and get up, work.
Yeah.
I challenge y'all, man. I had a friend of mine tell me this, or told me that I should do the same, that we all know. But she was telling me that, like, you know, when I say we all know, somebody we used to hang with from high school in our group of friends. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And she was just like, you should do like a 20 days of gratitude. You know what I mean? Like for 20 days straight, you know, think of one thing for 20 days straight that you are grateful for. You know what I mean? And
It's a
I was
great
like,
practice.
dang,
Do it
man,
gotta be something new every time, or literally it could be
just when you
Something,
wake
Just
up, like,
something new, man.
yeah, something new.
different,
Like,
bro.
don't wake up every day and say, well, I'm grateful because I'm a fly. Like,
not saying that. I'll take that. I wasn't saying it from the aspect of like, you know what I mean, to not be grateful for different things.
yeah,
I was saying that because like, for example, I pray about gratitude, right?
sure.
All the time. But sometimes it may not be necessarily specific or maybe I feel like it's not elaborative enough to be like, I want that as gratitude or
Yeah.
this type of gratitude. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's why I said that. But
Yeah, I just was like, dang, man, that's a good idea. You know, just like for 20 days straight, just kind of wake up. Even if I put it on my phone, 1 through 20, just wake up. Today I'm grateful for this. You know what I mean? Next day I'm grateful for this. And I know for me, it was something that I really looked into because, like I said, I'm not as present. You know what I mean? And I don't want to use the word complain, but I do wake up every day like, all right, I want this, I want that, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, how can I get here? How can I do that? Which I don't think is
so
a
you saying
bad
not
thing,
like
but
present, like you're not showing up. You talking about
No,
like
it's
being in
not.
the presence of the moment,
Living it.
Yeah.
living in the presence.
Appreciating the
there we
present.
go. That's a perfect way to
Yeah,
put it. So yeah.
gratitude, being grateful for you know, for the moment, for
Yeah,
now,
for
for what you
sure.
have right now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I think that's the key to attracting more in life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Manifesting
Gratitude, yeah.
more
Right.
is gratitude. You know, appreciating what you have now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If you don't appreciate what you got now, you don't appreciate what you're gonna get.
Right. Hey man, well listen. With that being said, Quiet on the Set, episode what was it? Damn.
7.
Episode 7,
God number,
baby.
you know what I mean?
Episode 7,
It's the
man.
God number.
We out of here.